I want to share a little house update with you in this video. So this is plans that we have and that will hopefully be implemented in the next couple of weeks or month or two. So my husband has one of those old wood burning stoves that belonged to his grandmother, and we don't have a fireplace in this house, and it's always been my dream to have a fireplace. So a couple of weeks back, I told my hubby, why don't we finally this year get that thing installed? So we contacted someone and they came out to come look and to give a quotation. They have not sent the quotation yet, but I thought that in this little clip, I will show you what the idea is or the plan is, and then I'll take you along as we make progress on this little project. Laura from the future here. We are in June. I think it's the 11th today. So yesterday was day 1 and they finally started the work. I just wanted to add that I think we were on our 3rd quote, and with the 3rd quote we received, we decided to go with them. And it happened by chance how we found these people. We got new neighbors, I think in May, and they did some work on their house, and then my hubby just decided to go speak to the people that's working there. And so this is how we came to these people, and we asked them for a quote. They gave the best quote, and we liked the work that they did at the neighbors. So yes, back to the video. So this is our little back door area, and my idea is to break out this area, break out the door, and to have a little area built out so that the wood burning stove would fit in that little area there. Okay, so I think my idea with the fireplace is, let's imagine that this is that back wall where that door is. Okay, so this is the door here. Okay, maybe that's not to scale, but you get the idea. So then the idea is then to break open the door, let's say, to make an opening like this for where the fireplace would be. So this, all of this would then be open and built out to the back. Then there would be like a little built lintel, I would say. So this would be built up here, and then the little fireplace stove oven thing would be on it in the middle, and then here at the bottom we can use it for wood storage, or maybe our three-legged pots can be at the bottom here, and like I said, we can also maybe use it for wood storage. So then this would be the little oven, and then I bought those concrete wooden, or not concrete, I bought some of those concrete windows that I want to install then just below where the opening starts. So here, let's say here, would be a row of 3 windows. So the idea is then to let the afternoon sun in here so that this area is not so dark, because I don't want it to be dark. I still want some outside light and warmth to come in. And then now I'm just imagining from the outside then the fireplaces. I don't know what you call this. I'm not an architect. But probably from the outside, then the fireplaces, this part would start from this level on the outside. But what's visible on the inside is just then this wall here that is still there. And then this is how the inside of the fireplace would look, I imagine. So what do you think? Can this work? Okay, so that's just my idea, my thoughts on how it would look and how it would work and function. Then we would need a new back door. So the idea for this would then be to take out this window here and to have it replaced by a double door. That is, what you call those, I think it's called a Dutch door, a stable door. I'm not sure what it's called now, but I'll show you a little pic of that. So the idea is then to have a double door installed here that would go out to the braai area and the back garden. And then this area here that connects the kitchen to the dining room would be partially closed up. So what I mean by that is that we would install a unit here so that you won't be able to walk through here, but you would be able to pass through. And I will show you an idea of what I have with some racks on top maybe. And like I said, I'll show you an idea of the work done by Lauren Lees. I'll link her channel below. One of the kitchens that she's done previously that has what I want to implement here. So yes, so you won't be able to walk through here anymore then. Okay, so then we've got this sink unit, which is, as you can see, very old. So my idea is to reuse the sink, but to lift it a little bit higher, and I want all of the old cabinetry to be changed. So I don't want these cupboards anymore. I want all of them to be drawers basically. So this one will be exchanged. That unit there will be exchanged. And then this one here is going to be changed. And what I basically then want is for this one here to be like an appliance garage. So that would mean that it's got the drawers then at the bottom. And at the top, it would have a cupboard that's enclosed, and all of these appliances would be behind doors. And then when we use them, we can open, and when we are done with them, we can close them. I also thought of maybe moving the tumble dryer next to this cupboard. And so then it is out of the way. And then we'll take the cupboards all around. Yeah. And then as you can see on that side, there is a tall cupboard there. So then we do keep the tall cupboard on that side, but we do a mirror one on this side. And then in between, in the middle of these two tall cabinets would then be the oven in the middle, and then drawers flanking the oven on either side. So that's the idea with the kitchen. Like I said, we still need to get the quote. And then I'll take you on this kitchen renovation journey that we are undertaking. Okay, so it's Tuesday and the builders have arrived. So this is where they will break open and where they'll build the, what do you call it, the back of the fireplace at this door here. There's progress. So they dug out the foundation so far. then so this is the progress that has been made for the day. So the chimney breast, if I'm not mistaken, that's the word I was looking for earlier. The chimney has been built out, and they put the lintel thing in where the wooden stove, the wood burning stove, is going to rest on. So apparently they'll continue tomorrow, and hopefully by tomorrow they will have broken out this wall here then, according to my husband. So that's the progress on day 1. So that's part 1 of the kitchen, and I've decided to call it the keeping rooms renovations. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.